We're running behind. It's after 8 o'clock already. Here's Katie coming up behind me. And we actually were able to get on Shop Disney and we're able to get the pin there. So they had the Black Cauldron pin. There's only 1,000 of them. They actually asked me to type in something to prove I'm not a bot. So maybe regular people will actually be able to get pins again. But that's the first time I've been able to get one on Shop Disney in a long time. I was able to get it while we're on the tram over. But it's 8:18, so we are going to just rush straight over to Frontierland, since they usually have the most, and see if we get in line and see if we can get everything.
Yep.
But beforehand, we have been wanting to try this breakfast that they have.
So excited. So we were going to share one, but then we decided that since we're actually here on time, we might as well both just get our own. So this is over at Maurice's Treats, and it's that pretzel bread, but inside instead is egg and sausage.
Yeah, so we both got one. Alright, let's see what you think.
Okay. Just basic egg and sausage. It does have some of that like garlicky, cheesy stuff in the bottom of it though. So it's good.
Alright, here is mine. You saw Katie's looks like. I've almost got this a bunch of times when I came here for Pin Drop Tuesday, but most of the time when I'm done with pin drops and I trade with people a couple minutes, I'm ready to just leave, so I've never gotten it before, but I've been wanting to try this. But we'll see. I love the pretzel bread. See what it is. It's good. I'm more of like the sausage patty than like the sausage link type person. If this was piled with bacon instead of sausage, this would be perfect almost. But I also definitely like bacon more. But I could see myself getting this again. There's a lot of good breakfast options here, but this one's a pretty good one. So we're gonna finish eating and then we will show you what we got. So we ended up getting a couple more pouches. We're close to having a second set actually, and we may just try and trade or sell that second set, see what we can do. And then we got 4 of the parade pins that we're going to use, because these are good traders.
These are so pretty with the sparkles up in the tree.
Yeah, these are really nice pins. I wish Eeyore was on it. I would definitely add that to my Eeyore collection. But and then this is a set I'm collecting. They weren't going to run out of these. Wasn't worried about it, but this is the one I wanted to get this month. So there's only one more left. But I think we are going to open up our packs we got and show you what we ended up getting. Alright, well, Katie's already starting to rip into hers to get hers prepped, so I'll let you show her do hers first. So this one we're hoping for Super Chaser, we're hoping for Tweedledum D, we're hoping for the Mickey Steamboat ears. Those are the ones that we're hoping for the most.
This one is a D. It is Oswald.
Hey, that's a good one.
And with Oswald comes what? A castle?
No, these I think are the pink ones. So hopefully it's a morph.
A morph? Oh, you need morph.
Yeah, I traded the last morph.
Angel.
Angel. Nice. Alright, that was her first pack. And I did separate and put her pack closest because she bought 2 and I bought 2, so we knew who got what.
Thank you. We wouldn't want to get that mixed up.
No.
Okay. The next one I think is a headband. But I don't think it's a Super Chaser headband.
Well, let's hope it's a steamboat.
Nope. Balloons.
No. And with the headbands,
That's a castle.
yeah. So hopefully that's a chaser then.
It is snacks.
I don't know if we need. I don't know if we have snacks or not with our extras. And yeah, it's something we've noticed that the newer ones, the coating is a lot better on them than the first sets were. They actually seem like they were printed a little bit better. Maybe that's what took them so long to get new ones, was they reprinted them. Alright, I'm going to open my packs up. Hoping for the same thing. We'll see.
I hope you get a super chaser.
I hope we get something we want. So let's...
I like the Oswald D, so.
Oswald D's not bad. We already have it though. Oh, there's a pink one, so it's a mini. So that means this one's probably a D. Hoping it's not.
Louisa?
No, Luisa's old set.
Anna?
No, I'm hoping it's not barrel because I have 3 barrels already.
It's a.
Oh, let's see. It is a D. And it's. Is that
Simba.
Simba. So, not too bad. And let's see what this last one. So, we got 0 chasers so far, so it probably wasn't worth buying the packs more, but who knows? Could be chaser, super chaser here. It feels like a D. So, let's see. Now, if this is not a pink, then that means this is a chaser for sure, because the chasers can have anything. If this is a pink, then it's probably just another D. It is... Oh. It's an angel. So I am guessing that I'm getting Oswald like Katie got too. That's more than likely what the case is. So
Let's see.
Let's see. Yep.
It's an Oswald.
So we got 2 Oswald D's. Those are pretty good. And we ended up getting that one. So.
And then we got a pink, an Oswald. I got a hat and a castle. So that's what we got today.
Nice. Not too bad. Madam Mim, and they wanted our Jacques. So Katie got the first one she's looking for. Thank you so much.
All right, we have made it home from In Drop Tuesday.
Yeah, well, on our drive home, Katie wanted to get a coffee, and we stopped at, what was the place called?
Requiem?
Yeah, the parking was not the greatest. It was kind of like just north of Disney, Anaheim, but it was crazy in there. Like, you walked in, it was like you were in a jungle or something. But...
And they had, like, little, like, nooks where you could drink your coffee, and one of them was, like, a hollowed out tree trunk.
Yeah.
I could have just curled up in there and had coffee.
Yeah. So, but, yeah, I just wanted to show you, we actually did a whole ton of trading. We actually got to meet a couple of you guys. We got to trade. There was this girl, she was so sweet. It was her first time ever trading. She just bought, like, a Nightmare Before Christmas box and had 2 pins, and she wanted to trade, and she really wanted the 0 one, and I had that, and she wanted another pin. She wanted one of the plushies, and I was like, well, I just want to let you know that this one's worth a little bit more than the plushie, so I had her pick out a second plushie, so it gave her the better end of the deal, but it was so cute. Like, I was so glad to help her out and make her happy. So we think we already showed you what we got with the pin drop. We got these here, and we've been collecting the new Hidden Disneys, and we were really close to getting another set, and we found...
Yeah, we were over in the Mexican restaurant area in Disneyland, and there was someone who was trying to get a set, so they had bought a ton of packs, and they were short a couple, so we were able to trade with them.
Well, actually, they had completely finished their set.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they had finished their set, but they had a ton of extra they had bought, and so we were only missing a couple, so we did a couple trades with them, and we have a completely second set of the Wave A now, so I don't know what we're going to do, if we're going to hold on to them and split it up as traders, or if we're going to try and sell this as like a whole set somewhere, or maybe trade this for like a grail. There is a Dorbs Oogie Boogie that I've been eyeballing, but it's valued at like $600, so maybe we can do like a swap, this for that, if we can find someone, but that was kind of neat.
So we did some trades over in Frontierland though, and we'll kind of go through all of those. One that we have been trying to work on is for our friend Christy. She is not a pin trader, we're making her into one though. And so she has been trying to get the flower pot set. She had a couple duplicates and she was missing Maleficent and Stitch. And today we were able to find the Maleficent for her. So that's exciting because I feel like you don't see those as much.
No. So if you guys see us and you guys have a Stitch one, you can check and see if we found it or not yet. We're trying to find it for our friend Christy.
We are trying to find it.
And we did a whole bunch of other trades today too. I did buy 2 more pins. I'll show you that before we show you the trades. This one is one I've been wanting for a collection. It's one that's been online. You can buy it on Shop Disney. And then this one has a Zorg and the aliens from
Pizza Planet from Toy Story.
I've started collecting a few of those, so I thought it was really cute.
So earlier in the video, you also saw James mention that I was able to trade one of the Wave B for one that I had wanted. And I just wanted to show you what it looked like. But this is the Madam Mim pin. And I traded it for Jacques. So I know that we'll be able to find them. We'll get packs. You know, we'll probably have... But this one's going to go into my keep because... it's one that I don't collect a ton of characters, but Madam Mim is one of my favorites.
Awesome. And then, let's see, we'll just kind of do a quick rundown. Do you want to show them what you have on yours?
So, I was able to get a couple Loungefly and a Hollywood Store one, and then a Paris. So, Stitch is one of my collections that I have. And then I also have a couple of Sully. If I find one that I like of Sully, I grab it because I do love it. Look at the sunglasses on that top one. So cute. And then there's the Paris one.
Yep. And so we were able to find that. And then the people we traded with to finish off that set also, we did 2 more trades with them. There was some more stuff they were looking for. And we were able to get the new Stitch pin. I was trying to get this from someone last week that was here from Florida, and they wouldn't let it go except for another one. So we found someone that had an extra, so it was awesome. We were able to do that. And then this is a pin that just sold out recently that I wanted to get, and I didn't even know where to look for. Don't ever think about when I'm here. They had a Trader Sam one, so this is probably in our personal collection too. So I'm super excited that we were able to get one of these. I thought if I wanted it, I was going to have to pay super markups for it later on. So it was awesome that we were able to make a trade doing that one.
And then James was able to help one of his friends out to finish up his set that he had of the key to Disneyland pins.
He was only missing one pin. And you want to tell him what pin it was?
It was the Walt and Mickey one.
Which is it's the toughest one to get, and it's worth probably the most money. I haven't been holding it for him, but I've sort of been holding it for him because I knew he was looking for it. It's a guy that pin trades all the time in Frontierland, and he's a really nice guy. I always try and help him when I can. And I knew he needed that one, and so I've been kind of every time I see him, I was like, hey, what do you have for trade? Trying to find something that was fair to trade because that was worth it. So I actually did a trade. I traded that one, and I don't know if this is a even deal, if he got the better or I got the better. I'm not sure, but he got the Walt and Mickey one, and then we ended up getting 3 of the old parade pins. So these are kind of harder to get. It was a Hatbox Ghost. That's a Cheshire Cat, which I have this in my Cheshire collection already. Otherwise, I definitely would have wanted it for that too anyway. And then this was a Tiki Bird one. So these are all kind of neat ones.
They're really cool. I mean, they're actually really neat pins.
Yep. And then showing that one.
Oh, and then we traded and found a Rapunzel pin. Did they trade for... I don't remember what they traded for, but our friend collects it, Rapunzel. It's her favorite. So we're going to hang on to this so she can trade us for this one then. Yep.
And then I found a few for my collection. This one looks like it's like a Loungefly. It's kind of like a lapel pin one. It's just Agatha all along. I have a little bit of a Marvel collection, and so I wanted to get that. And then there was a lady that I see there all the time in Frontierland, and she had a bunch of Eeyores I didn't have, and she had a couple of ones that are commonly fake, like you see them scrappers on the board all the time. And I have the fake ones, I've just never seen the real ones. But she had a couple, and one of them she said she actually bought, and the other ones looks good. So I have the scrapper version of both of these. So I'm excited I can swap them out and put the real version in my collection.
Yeah.
And then there's just a couple more Eeyores, and there's a really old Eeyore there too that I was excited. So it's not very often that we find this much stuff for our collection.
No. I mean, like, a lot of times when we trade, since we're not looking for a ton of stuff right now, unless I decide to do some random collection, which I'm doing the delicious drinks and the fanny packs right now. But other than that, like, we're not really looking for a ton of stuff. And so it's just kind of fun to interact with the traders, and it's just such a cool community of people.
I would say like 90% of the trades I do when we're there, it's to help other people with stuff they need. Like, I have all these extra traders, and it's like, hey, if you need one and you have something that's of equal value or equal from that set or something, I have no problem. I'll just trade it with you, that one for that one usually. So it's super fun. I love helping people finish their sets and do that. But that's normally what it is. But we're excited. We got a lot of pins that are going in our personal collection this time, which is unusual. So
it was a lot of fun today, and it's one of the reasons that I love pin trading so much. The people, whether it's cast members or other guests at Disney, I think that has one thing that has like helped build that community so much for us. We have people that we know now and that we enjoy seeing at the parks, and
I've gotten to where I'm comfortable more. When we first started, I was intimidated going to the Frontier, but now I walk up and like, hey, what are you guys looking for? And
I'm still kind of intimidated.
I've made friends with some of them. There's people there I see people that I've traded with before, and it's great. And they're like, oh, hey, how's it going? And then we meet you guys also on here, and it's fun. We had met some of you guys before. That was exciting the first time we met anyone. But today we had another first.
We had someone come up and want to take a picture with us, which to me is so funny. But I just want to say, like, that's the other thing I was going to say is, like, if you ever see us, we do enjoy getting to talk to you guys. And sometimes when, you come up to us, you're like, hey, and you've been watching us and you know that we're looking for something or that we're doing a set. It's really fun to get to do trades with you guys doing that too. Yeah. So Katie got a picture with them too. So it was exciting. So we were able to do that. So that was fun, and it's really fun getting to meet you guys. Like the second time we ever met one of you guys, it was a couple that yelled, "Our snazzy life," and we're like, wait, are they talking to us? And we turned around, and it was this really sweet couple. Yeah. Working retirement, if you're watching this, we love getting to watch you guys too. We are super bummed we haven't seen you in a long time, so we always look for you in the parks as well.
Yeah, so if you get a chance, can you tell them what's the channel name?
Working Retirement.
So if you get the chance, check them out. They're fun to watch. They do a lot more food and do some more rides and stuff like that, and they do pins and stuff too here and there. So yeah, check them out. And but it's super fun meeting you guys and doing all that, and we really appreciate it. And but I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video.
Yeah,
it was a fun. It was just our first time doing Pin Drop Tuesday together, because it's always been her with friends or her by herself or me when she's at work and I was able to go. So it was fun getting to do it together. It was neat. Yeah, so we will plan on going next week, but we hope to see you guys next time on Our Snazzy Life. Bye, guys. Bye. Deuces.